Welcome back to my Minecraft world. This is episode 12 and I'm Superfly. Today I'm going to take you on a little review of what we've been doing since we last left you. I think what we did was we populated the farm, didn't we, with sheep, cows, pigs, chicken. We'll take you a little quick look at what we've been doing. And look at this. Nicely populated, lots of sheep. These are grown up. Crikey, when I was last down here, there were little baby sheep. Same with the cows and the pigs. Not much pigs. Could do with breeding those pigs a bit more, or inbreeding them. Anyway, I've got some eggs. I'll go collect these eggs. So yeah, we're starting to get a nice supply of sheep, which is what we wanted for wool. Now, the reason why we wanted wool is to use Mr. Crayfish's Furniture Mod to make some sofas. So I'll take you on a little quick tour what we also did downstairs. No eggs from you two? Ooh, plenty of eggs here. Woohoo, look at that. Right. So, we've had a quick look at the farm, and we'll have a quick look at down here in the living quarters. So before we go in, I'll explain that we've furnished it with sofas and cabinets and a TV with He-Man on it. Anyway, I'll show you in. Ta-da! Look at this. Look at this. This is beautiful. You can sit on these sofas. Nice red sofa here. Sidle all the way along here. Ooh. And well, that's the only problem we've noticed is when you dismount by using the sneak button or shift, it throws you miles away. But look at this, you can have corner sofas, end sofas, and all that is, it's just wool shaped like the side of a sofa, and to get the colours, obviously we use dye, and we use the red flowers for dye. Brilliant. Same with the green, cactus for green. Plenty of cactus in the desert just over there, if you remember. And we've just kind of like done a contrast of colours, red and green, which I think is quite befitting for later on in the year or towards the back end of the year. Hint, hint, hint. Let's just close these doors off. So Rama, in all his crafting glory, has built a nice little fireplace. Well, I say a little fireplace, quite a big mantelpiece there. And at the moment, our fire consists of 2 torches. The reason is we have no nether blocks, or is it netherrack, should I say, to put in there and set a light. And we'll be chasing after that block in a future episode, among other blocks that we need from the nether, which will be very nice. And here, look at these. You can actually go inside these. These are bed drawers. I know it says bed drawers there, but I think they look quite nice as sort of a row of cabinets. A pot plant there. These cabinets are from Mr. Crayfish's Furniture Mod, and each one you can put different things inside. So nothing's in them at the moment. And we can get rid of these chests, for instance, here. And look at this. He-Man TV. You can change channels. I don't know what the heck is that. And the old test card there. And turn it off. And back to He-Man. So I think that's pretty sweet. It looks a bit weird how it's made out of wood. But all that is, it's just wood surrounding with a bit of redstone dust. And I can't remember, has it got glass in there? We'll take a look at how to build most of this later on in a future episode. But for now, here we go. It's a shame we didn't actually build it in an episode, but we usually get carried away off camera and start just after we've done a recording, we kind of like we don't know when to stop. But rest assured, we will show you how to build stuff like that, and some nice little carpets all the way up there, and a little seating area there. You can just sit down, relax after you've finished in the pool or whatever, or even relax and take a look at the sunset that just comes over the hill there. And speaking of which, looking out this window, have you seen these blinds? These are just sticks that we use, and you just place them in on the crafting table, and lo and behold, ta-da! You can like close them, and they actually shut light out as well. Although they don't go all the way down. I think they're just designed for houses that have got 3 high walls, so that your windows are one high. The type of houses I'm not too keen on. I like open space houses. Oh, and there we go. I've just been chucked outside. Oh, yeah, that's a little bit awkward. I've just been chucked outside after I dismounted from that seat. That's a bit bad. Let's see if I can get back into the house up here. Let's go where nasties can't go. There we go. And I'm back. Right, onwards. So, what you've come here for today is episode 12, which we're going to remodel the house. Not this part of the house, but upstairs. You may have noticed it looks a little bit distorted, unproportioned. And if that is even a word, unproportioned. Anyway, it's outside it looks a little bit... oh, we've got one little thing to show you, or one rather large thing to show you. The wheat farm outside, we've decided to go a bit high-tech with it. And we've created like a crop flush system. And this is it. And looks like a monument, but in actual fact that is a water tower, and it did have a sign on it, but I don't think we can put signs on them now because they're all stairs. It's a ye old water tower, and all we have to do, if you just excuse the dirt that we're using at the moment. Ooh, somebody has been busy. Look at that. Anyway, there's here we go. Here's a lever. Now all we do is throw that lever. Obviously the crops need to be fully grown for this to work properly, but if we throw the lever and water floods out, and look at it, it flushes all our crops. And we flick the lever again, the water stops, and we've got access to planting crops again. So I can just run around like this, quickly, and quickly get everything here, which is very nice indeed. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to remodel the outside of this house. Now, we're using this dirt, and we've already mapped out, and this is how we build. This is how I build, and I've taught Rama to build like I build, and lo and behold, he already knows how to build in this fashion. I don't know which land he came from. I've not actually talked to him really and found out where he came from, but anyway, he builds similar to me, and he creates like a dirt sort of structure. I have not employed this yet because if you remember when I first built the basic house, it was just a quick knock up just to get out of the dark and out away from the nasties. But this is how we do it. We get this sort of a rough shape of the house, and we know to just like that start building away. Brilliant. So this is what we're going to be doing today, guys. So if you bear with us, I'll run across here. Remember, I suffer from heights, and it's I'm not too bad actually up here. Let's press shift. No, I'm not too bad. Don't feel too bad. And we're gonna have a tower here. So I'll just show you if we can just sneak past Rama, out kicking him off. There we go. And it's rounded, so this tower, sort of the base is going to be opened out, so you can it'll be part of the main room. But then there'll be probably either a ladder or some stairs or somehow just to get to the top, and we can have like a small observation unit at the top. You can see quite a distance, Could be anything up there, but it just adds an interesting shape to an otherwise boring rectangle. Look at this. I've not been up here in any episodes yet, although I have been up here to... I actually stood on top of this. I've just kind of like stood from below and built it. But this little dormer window section here where my bedroom is, I think I'm going to extend this and make it probably up to this point here, because it does look too dinky at the moment. I might even reshape the pitch of the roof. Anyway, we'll see. But first things first, we need to build. So I'm going to start making my way on the roof, and I think Rama's going to be doing the walls and things like that. So I'm just going to be laying blocks, similar style to what we had before, like so. And obviously we'll cut away this this dirt, and I'll lay blocks as I cut it away. But for now, we'll do that last. So we'll place some blocks, and we've got these blocks to stand on as we cut away the dirt. Simple as that. Really easy, real effective. I am doing it slowly because I am starting to feel a bit of vertigo. Oh come on, let's get it. For the sake of you viewers, I'll brave the my fears. Look at that, beautiful. We're going to follow the pitch of this roof down, aren't we? So I will sneak on this one, because then I can bring blocks out like this. Ooh, and then we've hit this bit here, which is going to be the tower. So I will let's get this in here. Let's get this fitted. Let's get this fitted in like so. Oop, there we go. Sometimes when you place blocks slightly too high when you're running on a server, it kind of lags slightly and it doesn't let you actually place the block, which is it's not a problem, but you just kind of need to get a little bit closer to that actual block where you're going to be attaching to. Ooh, nearly. One more there. Yes, I think it is. So we've got most of the roof there built. Let's I'm just wondering if I do this, I'm going to cut off our way of getting down. Yeah, probably will do, so I won't do any more on that bit. Let's just drop down there. And to that bit there. And looking at this, we're... oh, there's a few more there. Can we get up here? Yep. Right, I'm hoping I've got some more... there we go, some more oak wood. Whilst I continue to build here, guys, I'm going to run you through a few things for future builds and things that we will be doing, jolly adventures and things like that. So obviously we're remodeling this house, which is the top of the list at the moment. I'm just conscientious of the fact that this house looks rubbish at the moment. I just want to make it slightly more interesting, make it look a bit better, because it is part of the house, or is the only part of the house that is exposed. Pardon me. And so I want to make that a little bit more of a showcase piece. We really need to find a jungle biome. We want vines, and we want jungle wood as well, and there's a few other bits and pieces that we want from the jungle. And so we need to find a jungle biome. In fact, we need to find one of every type of biome. Just simply because we're covered in dark wood, tons, as far as the eye can see, desert. There is a savanna over there, if you remember, guys, and I think that where we found the animals is a birch forest. But we need extreme hills as well. I'd like to find all these sort of things. Ooh, Rama, hello down there. Okay, we're using cobblestone. Yeah, okay, that's fine. I was just wondering if we were going to use stone brick or something like that, but no, I'm fine with that. That's cool. What else were we going to do? Yes, remember we found the coast, where we found the Rama beached. That coastline was perfect for making a resort, so that will be on the list. I want to make like a beach resort, you know, with Jamaican style sort of or Caribbean style housing and bars and things like that, and we'll make it like a nice sunny resort. We can do stuff there and whatnot. Again, it's just showpieces, things like that. Don't really serve a practical purpose. But to get us to all these different locations, we're going to need a train, or at the moment, minecarts. But I keep talking and keep threatening about this train mod. At the moment, I'm using Microsoft. Well, I suppose from now on, I suppose you could argue it is Microsoft because they've bought out Mojang. But we're using Minecraft 1.7.2, and the train craft is not available yet. It's only available up to 1.6.4, and just got a glimpse inside of Rama's head then. And 1.7.2 is not out yet, but it's getting built at the moment by our friendly modder, who in future episodes I'll talk about, and I'm really interested in using this mod. It looks like a really fun mod, and I think it's just getting improved over time. So I will be giving him a good shout out, and his mod will definitely be appearing in the descriptions for all to see and click on and get to. I think Rama just fell into the Horace's pen just then. Just get out of Rama's way whilst I'm talking. So we're going to need train stations at every place so that we can travel to very quickly. So all the different biomes will have train stations at those biomes, and we'll have train stations. I suppose the portal to the end as well. If we ever get that far and we find the end portal, we need a train station there because it's going to be absolutely miles away. Or it could be right beneath our feet. Who knows? And we're going to have a train station in this house. So we've talked about it. It's just a couple of floors below, and that'll be pretty sweet having that there. We also need to make a nether portal. We need to get to the nether. We need, as I mentioned earlier, we need nether rack. So we're going to need to get there and whatnot. So a nice portal. I don't know where we're going to put that at the moment. Maybe down in the mines or something like that. Or, to be honest with you, we've got that many stairs going down. We could have a portal. The only thing I don't like about the portal is the noise, and I'd rather have it as far or as deep as possible away from us. But we'll decide that when we get there. And we need to explore the nether obviously as well. One more thing I'd really want to add to all this, and I know it's been done in other YouTubers' videos and things like that, but I want a theme park. But I don't just want a theme park that's just thrown together. I want a really nice design theme park that has a theme. Every theme park has a theme. I want to have a theme, and I want this theme park to span different biomes and things like that. So it could be massive, or it could be quite small, depending on where it's positioned with biomes. And again, a train station there, and trains to take us there. Just to iterate on what I mean by trains, is the Traincraft mod. It's actual real. Well, so obviously it's not real trains, but they're based on real trains. We've got locomotives, steam trains, electric trains, and electric high-speed trains, and it all looks just absolutely amazing. And the actual tracks themselves, there's different types of switching and different types of tracks and things like that for it all, and it'll all look really good, and I believe it'll add a real touch of class to this world. So without carrying on about what I'm gonna do, because I'm not really a gunner, I'm a doer, I'll crack on with this build. So that's a good way of wasting a bit of time. And I've just come a little bit too far with this one here. Let's just chop that off there. Oh, no, didn't want to do that. Nice nifty way of getting up. So when you're doing a build, guys, if any of you out here are not sure on how to start a build or anything like that, I would suggest just mapping it out with our friendly bit of dirt. You know, I always go on about dirt. I think it's a good thing to do is just map it out, get an idea of how you're going to build things, and it just makes life a little bit easier. So I think we're going to build this out here. I'm just going to build like this. So what I'm actually doing here is I'm making like a step up. I know I've gone a little bit too high, but that's okay. Things can be easily uncrafted or chopped up. And I think we need to come out just that bit there, follow that through to there. Now that wants to follow to the end, looking at that design, so I'm going to just chop that, or uncraft, like I said earlier. And if we just jump down here, we'll, no, I want to jump over this way, and back off a little bit there. Still getting a little bit nervous with my fear of heights there. Like so, and we push that out one there, you put that there, use a spade, let's just get rid of that dirt there. Ooh, and we'll just get this wood over here. So this is the slope of the roof, and this slope of the roof is just going to marry up to the end, and it's going to overhang as well. So let's have a look. So yeah, we're going to be cutting into this, I'm afraid. I was a bit premature in building this. And just before we continue on, I just want to see how far down this roof goes. So it goes down 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and one more for 4. So it's going to be there. Okay, just like that. Just like that. So that. And I think it just steps out a bit more there. So that we build in. And just as simple as this. Easy peasy. Oh, somebody's giving me a bit of wood here. Actually, yeah, I do need all that. So, build out to this bit here. I think we need to, I'm just trying to sort of get an idea of how this is going to work. For now, I'm going to build these up to the top. This bit here is going to be like a bay window type of thing, top and bottom. So, we'll just kind of build the, do we want, yep, we need to have a frame that side and a frame this side. Don't worry about this, guys. Again, we are, oh, where is it? Where are you? Somebody's in trouble. Oh, what a pickle. Well, another fire mess you got us in here. Okay, don't worry, I'm coming. So what I'm going to do, guys, similar way how we got up here in the first place, is I'm going to make some stairs. So just as simple as boom, and just knock it on there. Easy peasy. And then we'll just stare onto the side of this house. Stare on to the side of this house. And look how I can't go any higher now, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to step stairs out a bit. Like so. Easy peasy. And Rama can jump down. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to... Oh, have you finished up here? Alright, there's no point going any higher then. Excellent. And look how easy the dirt is to just clear up after yourself. Brilliant. This. Just get rid of the rest of this dirt here. And switch to oak wood. Voila. Like so. Back to the shovel. And we, that's, yeah. Yeah, okay. I was just debating whether to bring these blocks forward, so you see those in the end, or just sort of tie it off at the end like that, and so it stays in with the theme of the rest of them. And we'll do the same here. Just be careful not to cut the dirt from under you. Oh, that's not a rude phrase or anything like that. Cut the dirt from under you. And we'll got much oak wood left, but we'll see what we can do. So I'll bring that up there. And I'm just trying to work out how we're going to do this bit here. You might as well just bring it straight across. I was going to have like a little overhang. If we did that either side, there'd be one block in the middle missing, and just wouldn't be at any point. Wouldn't look good. So if we just bring it all the way across, and I think we'll bring everything all the way across. I got any more oak logs? I've got no more oak logs, and I've also done the same trick as Rama. Help! Have you got any dirt? Woo! There we go. Brilliant. So good having a helper. In fact, that brings me to another good tip for you guys. If you're going to build with another. Not only is it fun, but it's also safe. Right. Oh crap! I just realised why there was a random bit of dirt just sticking out there. Then, dong. Okay, now I need to somehow get back into the house. I'll just put that there, do that, and over we go. I'll take these blocks, but it's not one not. Let's go back in. Just a bit conscientious of the time at the moment, guys. We should have enough to keep building a bit more. And just run down here and we'll get some more oak blocks if we've got any. We should have, because I did a few. I've only 12 left. Might need to chop down some more trees. We've got plenty of trees outside, so that's no problem at all. And remember, guys, you chop down trees, replant them. Not only is it economical and eco-friendly, but it just helps you in future builds if you ever want to use wood, or should I say oak logs. So we said we'd kind of follow that through, which means I'm going to chop that out. And that's fine there. So we're gonna. Oh, thank you very much. Excellent. And yep. So these are the little sort of thinky out loud type bits here. Yeah, I think we'll follow this block all the way through, like so, and like that. But this block here stops there, and I think what we'll do is doesn't look right, does it? So I think we'll bring the roof across. Just doesn't look right otherwise. Which means we're going to chop this bit out here. And one thing I've not done, guys, I've not actually kind of stood back and had a look at it overall. It's a little bit difficult because there's nowhere really to stand, but I will at some point, just before the sun goes down, take a quick look at what we're doing. That's better. We'll chop this block out here, because this bit here is going to go all the way along. And go along to that point there. We'll have that overhang there. This part of the roof is going to be different here. Even though, right, okay. Kind of want to follow a theme there. So I suppose what we could do is we could just chop this bit off here. Oops. I did not mean to do that. See if we can get back in. It doesn't matter if you're having to sort of like smash the place up a bit, because you can just undo everything afterwards if you're just using dirt. It's really relatively simple, straightforward, easy to cut. And there we go. So it keeps the theme. And well, I'll stick another one of put it on this lock. Right, just want to have a look. Yeah. So what I'll do is cut down one floor here. Like so. And we'll fill this in with. So I'm just going to place that block there. I know it's a different sort of angle, but and we'll just do it up to that point there. We'll chop this off, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly run down and take a quick look at this this build, guys. Like so. Let's get my sword out just in case. It is already night time, so or it's dark enough for baddies to spawn anyway. And so we can't see much at this side. Let's see if we can jump over here. And we'll stay to the tree line, get as much height as possible, and we'll take a quick look. Well, actually, we're not going to see much away from here. It's pretty much pointless to have a look there. We might need to get back up. We'll go back in. We'll take a look. Ooh. Oh, pretty sure there should be some gates there. Alright, okay. Alright, let's see if I can get parkouring down to the T. Oh, for crying out loud, what am I hitting? Yes! Look at that, guys! Elite. Elite parkour. Oh, I feel like I can do backflips and things like that now. 180s over a minute. Right. Let's just go up here. I've absolutely no idea how long I've been on this, guys. I could be breaking my all-time record for the length of video, but oh well. We'll just finish off a little bit here. I just want to extend this out a touch more, so it looks a little bit better there. And we'll just jump down here, like that. Ooh. Didn't mean to do that, guys. Ooh. Yeah, I think that's just about right for that dormer section there. And ooh, yeah, a little. See if we can get up here. Ooh, somebody's built out here. Is this so that we can view the house, Rama? Ah, good thinking. Nice. Okay, guys, it looks a bit featureless at the moment, but we've when we add some windows, and that tower's gonna have some windows in it as well, it'll look a little bit better. But yeah, I think it's coming along. It's really hard to build in creative, guys, so you know, just persevere and keep having a look, and you will build something as good as in creative. Sorry, we're in survival. Dong, dong, loopy-loo. Yep, we're in survival, so it's really hard to build in survival. It's not as easy as in creative for obvious reasons, but you can come up with some really good sorts of builds in survival. And a lot of people that we see building, they do build as basic as possible, which is fine. It serves a purpose. It's all about practicality in survival, but this isn't just about practicality. This is about making a really good world in survival, which I never really make. I always end up making the same old houses, 3 high, each room 3 high, and the same old rubbish and things like that. So we want to make something a little bit different as best as we can, and make it look like we're doing it so it's done in creative. But you can tell from that. I think that looks quite good. So we're going to continue the roof, the overhang of the roof all the way along, around the sides, make some windows, and inside is where we're going to wrap up. And I'll just show you some sort of idea what's going to go on inside. So at present, our inside is like this, where we've just got some stairs, just goes up to a little balcony here with a bed. If you look out this window, that's our new area. I'm going to shave or cut out all this wall here and just extend this this bedroom bit across, and it's going to have a balcony at the other end looking out over into this area, and we're going to have a kitchen. And we're going to have a kitchen area because Mr. Crayfish has kindly supplied us with some kitchen cupboards, fridge, sinks, taps with running water, and oven with an oven overhang. What are those bits called now? An extractor fan and all that.